Lee, welcome to Pompey. How does it feel to have signed for the club?
Yeah, amazing. Obviously a real honour, real privilege to sign for such a big football club, and yeah, as soon as I knew the interest was there, I was desperate to get down here and be a part of hopefully something special.
How long has it been in the pipeline and how good does it feel to sort of get it over the line now?
It's been probably the last couple of weeks. I'd say a couple of weeks. We've been talking back and forth. Came down start of the week, had a look around, did my medical. So yeah, it's just been over the last couple of weeks, I'd say. And like I said, as soon as I heard the Portsmouth were interested, I had other interests, but this was the club I wanted to join.
What have your chats with John and Rich been like in that period? How did they really sort of sell the club to you?
They didn't need to really, to be honest. Obviously, as soon as I heard that the first bit of interest, I was looking on or watching the games they've gone past. Yeah, they didn't need to sell it too much. Obviously, I've seen clips of the way they're playing, the way the manager's obviously setting his team up, trying to play. And yeah, I think it's a team that'll suit me, and I'm just here to try and do what I can and from now to the end of the season.
Who have you spoken to about coming to Portsmouth? I know there are some former Pompey players that you know quite well.
Yeah, no, there is. I spoke to, obviously, Connor Chaplin, fan favourite here. Let him know about the interest. He was more excited than me, I think. He was telling me how lucky I am to be coming down here and playing. So I spoke to him. I spoke to Michael Jacobs, George Hurst. There's been quite a few links that I've spoke to. And obviously spoke to Langy as well. Got into him a little bit. So yeah, no, it was a few people, a few chats who all had really positive comments to say about the club.
You said about Langy there are a couple of other lads that you know quite well, but how nice is it to sort of come into a new place but have those sort of familiar faces there already?
Yeah, no, it helps. It obviously helps. And we're both right on the edge of the changing room, I think. We're both on the seats next to each other, so we're squeezing in there just. But yeah, no, I know Langy obviously from Wigan. I know what he can do. I know what he brings to the team, his energy, his quality. But the rest of the team, obviously, I've played against a lot of them on a number of occasions, played against, yeah, most of the players, so I know. And then obviously I've seen the performances and the results this season, seen how well they're doing.
How was your first session out there today?
Yeah, no, it was good. I obviously haven't had too many sessions. I've just been obviously finishing my rehab at Ipswich, so I want to thank them obviously for all the work they did for me. So finished my rehab there, did some training with their under-21s, and yeah, that was the first one where the intensity was a bit bigger, a bit sharper. Yeah, really enjoyed it though. Enjoyed being part of obviously what is a really good group.
Yeah, just delve into the group a little bit more. What are your initial thoughts on the squad we've got here?
Lots of quality, work hard today, even day before a game. Normally you're doing your patterns of play, your shape and things like that, but even we were doing boxes, the transition game before, you could just see the players are buzzing. Everyone's obviously bang at it at the minute, ready for another big game Saturday.
You've obviously had the session, you've also met everyone as well, so how do you think you're going to find settling in with the group?
Yeah, no, I think all I've heard is positive things about the group, so I think it'll be quite easy, to be honest. Yeah, I'm here to get my head down, to work as hard as I can, and yeah, be ready to contribute when I can and contribute as much as I can from now until the end of the season. So I think it'll be quite seamless.
In terms of you personally, what do you think you can add to the group in terms of your qualities?
I just think, obviously, a bit of experience, been there, done that in this league, trying to get, obviously where we want to get is to get promoted out of the league. So yeah, obviously I was fortunate enough to do that last season with Ipswich, and I've done it before with other clubs. And yeah, obviously passing on any insight to other players, and then when I get a chance to be on the pitch is me just giving everything for the shirt. Yeah, working as hard as I can, and then trying to show that bit of quality on the ball when I can.
As you said, you joined after leaving Ipswich in January. How would you assess your time there overall, including a promotion-winning season last year?
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Obviously, it came with his injury troubles, unfortunately, especially when the new manager came in. It looked like I started the promotion season so well. Was looking forward to probably one of my best seasons to date, and cruelly picked up the injury that I did, and then probably should have had the surgery then to fix it, but we didn't. We held back a little bit on that. And then this season, playing the Carabao Cup games, doing really well, going well in that competition, first league start, and the same injury occurred. So it came with lots of highs, lots of lows. But thankful for my time there, and especially thankful now that I've had that surgery and I've got basically a new knee now, which I'm looking forward to using for the rest of my career, because I feel like I'm at such a good age now to try and hit my prime and have the best years ahead of me.
Now, you've been promoted from League One 3 times. You were part of that Wolves team that broke the record points tally. You got promoted with Wigan in 17-18 and obviously Ipswich last season. What are your best memories from those 3 seasons?
I think the Wolves season, I was so young. I probably didn't take it all in at the time. I was just going out there enjoying my football and not really thinking too much about it, to be honest. So the Wolves one, I was fortunate. The team I got to play in, the front boys especially. You see, obviously, the likes of Sacco went and played in the Premier League after it. Player I played alongside, Kevin McDonald, went and played in the Premier League. They were top quality players who probably shouldn't have been in that league when they was. So the Wolves one was obviously really special, being so young. The Wigan, I was there until the first half of the season, so I was on loan from Wolves to Wigan. And just, enjoyed it, enjoyed my football again, linked up with the manager there, played good football and had, again, a really good team to be a part of. And then the Ipswich one, I think the debate at the minute has been who was the better team out, the Wolves and the Ipswich team. I'll let the fans decide that one, but they were 2 obviously fantastic teams which I've been lucky enough to be a part of.
Is there anything you can sort of pinpoint during those campaigns that was the reason why you were able to secure promotion?
I think it's hard. I think it's hard just to be so specific with one thing. I think definitely the one that sticks to mind now is the one I've just been a part of. The Ipswich one was just what we did every day. We just took every Saturday as it comes. We didn't look past one game. We just knocked the next game off and then just moved on to the next one, did it like that, and just trained ridiculously hard, trained that hard that you thought the games were probably easier than the training at the end. So lots of hard work I think went into that.
What does it take in terms of squad effort on and off the pitch?
It just takes everyone being all in, I think. I think there's no other way to describe it. You have to be 100% dedicated. Every player in the squad, even if you're not playing the minutes you want to play, you're not playing week in, week out, everyone's time normally comes in a season. So it's everyone being dedicated, everyone working hard and everyone pushing together for that one common goal.
You've played at Frat Park many times. What are some of your memories there?
I've enjoyed playing at Frat Park. Really enjoyed it. Obviously it's a fantastic stadium. It's one of the biggest, obviously, in the league. It's the biggest one, probably the biggest club this year now in the league. So it was always, when I used to come here, it was a game I looked forward to. And I managed to score 1 for Wigan, and then had a couple of good nights here as well with Ipswich. So I just can't wait to put that blue Portsmouth shirt on. That's going to be a really special day.
I was going to say, how much are you looking forward to playing there as a Pompey player, and how different do you think it will be when the Pompey fans and the Fratton end are on your side?
It's going to be special, definitely. I've been fortunate in my career to play for some really big clubs, and Portsmouth's right up there. It's a fantastic football club, and one that I'll try and represent as well as I can by giving 110%. And it's going to be a special day for me and my family. Just
finally, what are your aims, both personally and with the team, between now and the end of the season?
I think personally is just getting myself now 100% ready as fast as I can and just contributing as much as I can. Obviously the team are doing really well. They're playing good football. They're sitting top of the league for a reason. I'll be here for when obviously the manager needs me and wants to play me. So that's my aim, is to play as many minutes as possible from now at the end of the season. And as a collective, I think we shouldn't be scared of saying it. We should all be looking now to get promoted. It's been I think this is the 8th season now. It's been a long time this massive football club's been here. So let's really go for it and try and get promoted.